Okay, my it was like, did stuff go through? It did. It did. Hi. 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 Please let me know how the sound is. Onegaishimasu. I was like, I don't know what to work on today, and then so I decided I should probably, I guess, so like the current commission and stuff I'm working on is traditional, so I don't want to set up all the shit that would need to be set up for that. So you get Erufuda instead. I went back to Patreon rewards, guys. I need to get a bunch of these done though. I swear, guys, I haven't been slacking. I swear. Now the real question is, what the fuck was I doing with these lines? I'm eating fries too, ironically. I mean, I guess that's no surprise. I'm always eating fries. I eat fries when I'm stressed. Ugh. Honestly, this one shouldn't be that hard to do, but I just have been so overwhelmed with things. I also have no idea who won the February chibi, so I may have to redraw it because I have nothing in my notes. Yama. Ma, shikata it happens. It happens. Okay, I am sleeping better though with that new bed. It's just weird because yeah, I'm basically like roofing myself every night. I'm thinking I might try to do Erufuda for just Sunday at Asen so I can be comfy. I haven't worn her in a while. I should still have everything. The only problem is that the pants I got were black because that was before I saw a color picture of her. She was green pants. I should still have the shirt somewhere. Not that it's a big thing. I like it because I don't need a wig. Hi Bengu! Hi! The real foot soldier has arrived. You know, let me open up my reference. Maybe that. Oh my gosh! Oh, thank you for the sub! Thank you! So, I apparently opened this file, but I did not open the folder. Let me give me a sec. I usually open it so I can just click on things while I'm working. I have a very chaotic way of working, by the way. Which one of you guys are not a stupid web P? Hey, you're not a web P. That shows me like nothing. Yummy. Okay, that one's better, I think. Okay. I was trying to see like how tight her sleeves were. Wow, they actually are pretty tight. I ate it's too many fries. Relatable. This is one of those manga. I don't know if I could actually recommend to anyone. It's weird. It's fun, but I don't know if I could justify it to anyone. I should mention, I like it for the wrong reasons. Oh yeah, I think that is just her shirt. That was the eraser. Wait, you read that? I've never actually read it. I just got somebody at work to buy it. Yeah, so the comic shop I work for is actually owned by a husband and wife team. And the wife will buy stuff without telling the husband. Like, not as in, oh, you're not allowed to buy this kind of thing. More as like, he has no idea what's going to come in. And yeah, once Dick Fight Island came in, that one I just couldn't. I like Yaoi, but no, that was like too much for me. But yeah, it came in around Christmas that year. And I was working a few days in the shop alone. And somebody came in looking for presents for a friend. And he was talking about like, he saw that book and he was like, oh God, this is like terrifying and hilarious. And I ended up convincing him to buy it for his friend. So yeah, we sold it, and my boss was like, wait, what? You sold that? I was like, yeah, don't worry, I got it. We had another copy come in later. I don't remember who bought that, but it did sell. I don't think I was the one who sold that. It was still just funny. No one. Dick Fight Island. Is this how what guys do at sleepovers? No, I always see those things where people are like, oh, girls at sleepovers. I mean, you're right. We do get a little crazy, or at least I did when I was a kid. I'd say I'm probably pretty crazy now, but now I'm in hotel rooms with friends at cons, and it's mixed gender. You know what? They might. This is research I need some people to do. I need all you guys out there to go invite a bunch of guys over and have a sleepover and tell me if it's Dick Fight Island, okay? I think this is very important research. I thought it's funny because I've been making friends with some other webcomic artists, and just comic artists in general too. And one of them though, who I just recently befriended, she read like pretty much half of those chaos in one day. I was like, what the hell, man? It's like insane. And she's been really sweet about it. But she, I was like, okay, so of course I gotta add yours now, and I'll read it probably tomorrow or Thursday whenever I actually have time at work. I've actually been working today. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes at the comic shop I work. But yeah, so she was like, oh, I'm sorry, it's not like fantasy. I'm like, looks at Webtoon's subscription, 99% of the stuff I read is not fantasy. It's slice of life BL. I'm like, I don't know what that says. My God, and today somebody bought another infamous manga that ended up at our shop. So basically we have a couple we do subscription service, which basically in the world of comics is more like, people order stuff and we guarantee we have it for them. So they give us a list of, here, this is what I was subscribed to. We don't actually make them prepay, which is, it might sound weird, but yeah, generally the people who are doing this are going to be people who are reliable anyways. So, but there's this one of our big customers. There's two of them that like buy tons of horror. Well, this particular one is really big into like vampire stories. Or so I was informed as to why this ever happened. So he has just been going through on occasion and buying like any book that has like vampires in it. Well, yeah, he does that for manga as well, which is how we ended up with a random boys love manga at one point. And we had it until today because, yeah, a girl comes in and, wanted to buy it. So, of course, I'm like, oh, are you aware that this is boys love? And she's all, like, nervous. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure you know what you're getting into. Her boyfriend was laughing so hard. I'm like, that's fine. I'm not saying I didn't peek through it. But, yeah, it was just really funny. But yeah, that one's gone now. Obviously, at a comic store, our specialty is not manga, but we do get a lot of people ordering manga, and a lot of people do come looking for manga. So we try to get earlier issues when we can. For the longest time, like everything was freaking sold out of like because they weren't printing earlier issues. So it was a weird, chaotic mess. Also, I should probably not put my white paint pen next to my fries. I almost ate it. More like I almost bit it, but still. As you see, I am notorious for jumping around like crazy and going wherever the hell I want. I definitely know part of the problem is like when you haven't worked on a project for a while, sometimes it's hard to get back in the groove of it, which is what you're seeing here. That's kind of also why this one hasn't been finished yet, because it should be a really easy job to finish, especially considering how much of it I've already gotten done as far as the line art, but just finding that groove. But I want to get some of these Patreon stuff out of the way too. I still need to do more editing on those kiosks. I'm almost done with the as written art I was looking at or working on, but then I also realized I don't think I've actually finished writing the chapter. I was like, oh god, this is me. I'm hoping by doing this first I can get the other part right. Hama, 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 hama. God damn it, I'm always using the eraser instead. I was like, what's wrong? Right, part of her arm is missing. Most people look a little strange without that part of their arm. I think that looks a little better. Maybe if I like don't make it so round, like more like that. Guys, you can trust me. I'm not a doctor in the slightest, but I have drinking Dr. Pepper before, so clearly that must mean I'm a doctor. Yeah, that looks fine. I think that's I'm glad that Lily seems to be feeling okay. So when I lean forward sometimes, my head is literally resting on my microphone. So as I said, this one isn't that hard. I ran out of time at one point to really do stuff with it, and then I just kind of got disillusioned with it. If you've ever created anything, you will understand. If not, one day you will understand because everyone is going to create something. Even if it's just a meal. I always tell my students to try to do finish the entirety of like their rough draft before they go on to their final. And like the way I explain it is basically... So imagine you're telling a story to somebody. And that's pretty straightforward. I don't like that. But yeah, so imagine you're telling a story to somebody and somebody else walks in and then you have to start back over from the beginning because they missed everything. Well, the more you go back and forth like that, the more obviously you are like just not understand, like you're not getting the same stuff. And I know with especially like writing or creating a story, that is always a huge thing, is you don't want to lose that flow because it's so easy. What the hell did I do here? Yeah, it's so easy to like kill the flow of a story. Actually gonna zoom out for this because I want to try to follow this line better. It's not perfect, obviously, but better. I think I'll just draw this on a layer on top of this. And then blend it in better. Because I don't like this is coming out when I draw it in pieces like that. There we go, that looks better. Okay. Oh, Wong's already home. Wow. He has getting a haircut. What? Yeah, you do. I'm streaming. Yep. Always fries? Yeah, always fries. Well, this is Erufuda, so that's literally her thing. That's too rounded. Make it more like this. Okay. Doesn't help any that I did a really bad job with these hands for the original base sketch, so. Hands are hard. I like maybe make that too long. Something's off with it. I mean, obviously, she's still missing a finger. But you don't always see all the fingers. I'll say maybe this one is actually more of a. No, it would still be pretty visible with that angle I'm at. That's a little better, I think. Elbow. When you guys were kids, did you ever do like the body part song? That sounds so bad, but I don't know how else to explain it. It was like toe, knee, chest, nut, nose, eye, love you. And you would point, toe as your toe, knee, your knee, chest, your chest, nut, your head, nose, your nose, eye, your eye. Yeah, and then you make a heart, and then it'd be like, that's what toe, knee, nose. I don't even remember. Was that preschool? Kindergarten? Probably preschool, right? That seems like a little childish for kindergarten. Maybe I'm wrong. Is that the elbow line I wanted? Yeah, that looks like it would be. The other one's way too narrow. So what exciting things have you all done today? Oh, hi. Oh, that was Kitten. I was like, that's not quotable. That's the wrong name. All right, I'll hydrate. I think Wong still makes that slurping noise. Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever were on some of Wong's like really early streams. Whenever he would run out of water, he'd just be like, "Oh, somebody chose hydrate. I'm just gonna make slurping noises." And it's pretty crazy. And then that's where that slurping noise on his hydrate comes from. You guys totally needed to know that. As he claims he's drinking his own saliva, I think. Hydrating with his own saliva. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Lately, we've been referencing that really old ad for no apparent reason at the comic shop. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know why I'm suddenly thinking about the word coffers. Keep my coffers full, guys. At least tomorrow for class will be facial expression day. Still teaching children how to draw comics. I don't know why. Why did they let me? But yeah. Hermer. How was I doing this right down here? How big did I make it? Oh my gosh. Hi, Quotable. Sorry, couldn't beat it to you this time. Yeah, I started streaming earlier today because Wong was out a haircut. Honestly, I would prefer starting mine a little sooner, but because of work, I usually can't. Because I need time to eat dinner. My lines are there more as a guideline rather than I'm going to follow them, if you haven't noticed by now. Wrong layer. Wrong layer, Krong. And yes, I keep having to erase because my lines aren't perfectly straight. They'll have like bumps and stuff in them. That's why I'm spending time. I know it might not be super noticeable, but it's noticeable enough that it bothers me. God, free comic book day is this weekend. I don't even know what I want to wear. I'll probably just do Supergirl again because I'm too lazy. I do need to sew up my what's that called? Sleeve? Yeah, it's called a sleeve, guys. The biggest problem with that one is because I have a huge butt, so my skirt always like is up higher than I really want to. So I have to wear shorts underneath it, which I guess isn't really a problem. I don't know what the weather's gonna be like on that day though. If it's really cold, I guess I could always just wear leggings. But with that said, I do believe in thick thigh supremacy, so do it, eat those fries. Thick thighs save lives. I don't like how that one worked out. It's supposed to look like, yeah, it's like, you know. Yeah, you know. You know what it is. Hey, maybe I can finally get the art on this done. I'm not too far at this point. Yes, I'm still doing that thing where I'm hopping all over the place. I think it would be more like that. Yeah, that's too high up on the shoulder. A bob. Okay. Let's see. Maybe not that far. But... Am I adding some more random folds and stuff? She'd eaten a prize. Sometimes you gotta, right? My God, I swear. She does have another hand, guys. Don't worry. I swear, I didn't take her hand. Okay, that should work. I do also have to do all the poll winners, but I did actually save those. So I know who. Well, what they are, who they are. Ooh, excuse me. Ew, belly buttons. Maybe it's like following the flow of her tummy, right? I mean, not that belly buttons are huge, but you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure all people have belly buttons. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm sorry if you do not have a belly button. Okay, so let's go ahead and add I think in this case you really wouldn't see the white. Maybe you would see a tiny bit? Maybe I need to make the strap. I think I need to make the line on the other side more too, like wider. Okay, I want to go out and then. This is where dyslexia can act up, obviously. I gotta check the texture really quick. Yeah, okay, this is supposed to be like a sweatpant texture. It doesn't have to be all the way through though. It just has to mostly look like it occasionally. Otherwise it's a pain in the butt. That is an eraser again. Still doesn't show. Okay, I think that will do. So now I need to, I think I still have the other arm to draw in. That's not bad progress though, considering how like many times I stuck just kind of sitting on this one. God, I'm still behind on these rewards though. Thank you guys for being patient! I want to at least get this line art done before I get off. But we'll see. It's not an hour yet. I like to stand for at least an hour. I'm sorry, guys. I get to like bored otherwise because I'm a very distracted artist. Like I'm already getting very like ugh for this because it's so quiet today. Just fine. It happens. It happens. Yobi. I was putting away Pakura. What are they called? Pop-up parades today. Which reminds me, I haven't done that yet either. I know you're like, yeah, that doesn't tell us anything. Don't worry, it makes sense to me. Okay, that will do. Pig, that'll do. I don't know what was trying to do there. As far as I know, that's just her hand. So why is it so misshapen? Except for that's definitely not right because her hand is not that low down. So if we estimate it, it'd be like here. Be more like right at the edge. And we have like that little, what is that like bone that, do you guys have that bone that sticks out in your wrist? Or is it just because my wrists are so small? I just always assume everyone does, but I don't really like look at people's wrists that much. That's sorry, that is not my hobby. Is going around. My hobby is not going around and watching, like staring at people's wrists intently. If that is your hobby, or your hobby, not my thing, but I guess whatever floats your boat. Okay, so I think this side was here. I'm getting this right. And then this side is the back. Ha ha ha. See, when I tend to watch art streams from other people, I tend to just have them on as background noise. What do you guys do with your art streams? If you watch them. Or if you do them. I do like doing the art collab streams. Those are fun. I haven't had one in a while, but it can be pretty fun. Ooh. Okay, let's put some hands on here. Hands! Oh, hi! Dang, wow, that's a long time. You just made my cat start screaming too. He understands. 1 year, 2 months, 4 days, 8 hours. I like that it also gives you the hours, because that's definitely important. I hope if during this time, if nothing else, you have learned that I am totally crazy. Oh my god, if it gave minutes. Isn't there like a, what is it, rent song like that that tells you how many, so many, like, what is minutes or whatever in a year. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Guys, I don't know musicals. I used to have a friend who loved them though. Good. Because if you weren't crazy, there'd be problems. And we might have to, you know, kill you. I mean, no, that's not what I was going to say. I don't know, like, I've noticed, even for the other streamers I watch and stuff, I like the chaotic ones the best. I really do. I can't watch the calm ones. They put me to sleep. I'm sorry if you're a calm one. I can't. You're too calm for me. Good, as you should be. Mwahahaha. A lot of it too is just, it depends on like what, obviously with so many different streamers streaming, and then of course time zones and everything, there's a lot of people I'd never have seen on, even though I'm on, well, I would say I'm not on Twitch all the time, but I get notifications and stuff, but yeah. Oh, well, I mean, I understand that sometimes, like, you just need to step away from different social media and stuff, too. I'm definitely not on as much as I used to. I'm still trying to do, like, one stream a week at least, and usually it's the art one, but for a while, like, yeah, my god, I was on a lot. Real life gets in the way. And that's what happens. Oh, well, it's totally okay to vibe. I mean, I think people are hard to deal with at times, regardless of, you know, what the connection to them is. It can be very hard. But we all need a break sometimes. Most of the time. A lot of the times. I've kind of become so used to like just staying holed up and only interacting with people online that I don't even want to leave the house half the time. I do, because I have to. Oh, thank you! I definitely don't think these are my best by far, but I'm trying. I've been trying to get better at some of the stuff that I feel like weaker at. And that's okay. That's how it works. I think for these, I'm gonna actually start with a straight line. I'm cheating. Thank you. Clearly, I'm an expert at drawing people holding French fries. Oh, wrong thing. It's set for, it must be set for pencil. Yeah. Oh, it's Spiker. He knows I'm drawing a blonde. Uh-oh. Is that how I was doing the fry? Yeah, I was doing that. So they're not like... I know what it is. Do you? Do you though? You always say you do, but do you know? I'm sorry, Wong is, I think, in the shower. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna go check for you, Spiker. You'll have to wait. I do want to play more Sons of the Forest so much. I want to play like games in general. I feel like, you know, I guess these don't have to be straight. They're French fries. What am I doing? I've just had like so much stuff I feel like I'm falling behind on it. I'm doing a lot better, and I've been picking up, I don't even want to say like slack because it's not the right word, but because Wong's had so much to do, I've been picking up doing more stuff that he would normally do. I think that looks better. Yeah, I want to show you what we decorated the house for you. I'm sure you'll love it. Plus, I want to just like, it's so new and early on in it that I just want to explore more. Kate, I'm gonna go find a katana. And then I'm gonna stab people. I also want to get back to playing Star Ocean, especially because Zelda's coming out soon. I don't think I'll stream that one though. If I do, it'll just be bits and pieces. Because, yeah, that's gonna be one of those I'm gonna play. Katana is for slashing. Yeah? And for fun. Unless you mean like slashing like Yahweh slash, and then maybe if I hit you in Wong with the katana, you guys are now together. Oh my god, you were saving up for these points. Please do heed the warning on my stream though. He is not currently in this room. He just had a haircut, so he had to wash it off his hair. I have never actually had a haircut, like legit. Like, I've trimmed my hair. I don't not do stuff to my hair. I just don't cut it. Which is why I can sit on it sometimes. You're not gonna get him now, but soon, soon. I'm sure he'll look forward to that. I guess, like, technically they would probably have to be a fry there for this to really work. So many fries. And fries are not uniform. It's part of their charm point. Not and they're delicious. They could be uniform. What? I've never seen fries uniform. Even when you cut it and stuff, they always seem to be like slightly off. I definitely like the more chaotic look anyways. Next time you find uniform fries, I want you to send me a picture of these meticulously uniform fries. What's your job? I make fries perfectly sized. Isn't it about time you made yourself a hamburger? And yes, I still refuse to admit you eat anything but hamburgers. And milkshakes. I actually already ate. Although I was eating fries at the beginning of the stream. little groggy, but not too bad. But yes, dinner time. Good. I doubt you eat anything other than burgers, Spiker. You can't prove it. I won't believe it. How are you, Ito? Ugh. I'm drawing fries, in case that wasn't obvious. And then I'll make sure this all looks okay before I decide. I think that might actually have been the last part of this. Something still looks a little off though. I didn't even have ice cream yet, but I had a, what is it? What are those called? The Philly cheesesteak thinger. But it was a ribeye, but it was made like one mushrooms and cheese and other stuff. I don't know. Wong picked up food on his way back. I had a salad for lunch though, so I probably will have ice cream later. You're not wrong. I just try not to do ice cream for dinner too often. Even for a snack today, I ate these apple chips. As in snack, as I mean what I was eating at work. I brought them with. Maybe that's what I'm missing? Maybe it's her shoulders placement off? Is that what it is? I don't know, something looks off. I mean, like I said, the problem is I have not seen this line art in a while, so... Maybe? Yeah, maybe it's more down like that? Wong, your boyfriend's here. Yeah, I'm back to her. I'm about done with this anyways. Which boyfriend? He has too many. Ito, are you saying you are also Wong's boyfriend? Cute elf eating fries? Yeah! It's just like me, except for it's not. It's Erufuda. She can't lose weight. She ate too many fries. It's relatable. Hush you. We're not supposed to know that you're his boyfriend? Oh, okay, that seems fair. I'm sorry, I told him. I'll like get some what is it? Ikaris. What does the memory wipe spell from Oji-san? What? Oh my god. Dude. Did you not read the message? But you are actually lucky. Because by pure coincidence. Ikura Kiora? Kiora? Oh wait, everyone's forgot. Alright, Wong, I need you to come here. Yeah. Just want to help any of that. This, I don't know. There we go. Maybe this will look better. I'm trying to make the seam of the shirt, you know. Shirts have seam, ruffles have ridges. Ruffles have ridges. I can't roll my R's like they do though. Somebody roll your R's for me. I'm letting you do it instead. Whoever you are. Yeah, I think this one might need to be a little lower. You can't either? God, what are you, an American? No, I know. I had all these years of Spanish and I still never could roll my R's. It was not an easy one for me. So I'm sorry, that's beyond me. Okay, maybe that looks better now. Yeah, I think that stance looks a little more natural. You can? Well, la-di-da, Ito. Rolling your fancy R's over there. Alright, here is debunking. I think so. I don't know if you guys heard him screaming in the background. Yeah, okay, cool. That's... I don't know. You did. Okay, don't worry. Spiker heard you. That's all that matters, right? Spiker? Just make helicopter sounds? I always want to make them like tuka 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 tuka. I can't do it very well. What am I looking at? It's, oh my god, it's that part of her hand. I got so confused. I zoomed in too much too fast and I was like, what is this? I want to make her belly a little more out here. And then I think that's literally all I want to do. All right, cool. That looks, let me double check again. Voila! It is an elf and fries. And yes, she's blonde. So. You were looking at something else? Wait, what are you looking at? Her boob? Or were you looking at Wong's feet? Fries. You're right. It's not like my little brother would ever look at boobs. Hi, RTD! Justin, I'm about to get off. Are you streaming tonight? If so, I can like hold on until you go on and I can raid you. I'm always gonna raid someone anyways. I think it's going the wrong way. Alright, cool. And there we go. Now I'm really done. Oh, that's okay. Well, I won't raid you then because I want to get off. I got other work to do too. Alright! Woo! Erufuda is finally going into coloring mode. See how much of her I get colored later tonight, but I got other stuff I want to do. Okay. Wow. That's, ignore that. Ignore my friendos. You saw them. Ignore them. Ignore them. I hit the wrong scene. But yeah, I was like, do I have any announcements? No. Oh my god. You saw them? No, you saw nothing. You did not see Ghostly or RTD or Kitten. You saw nothing. Can't ignore now. I'm gonna wipe your memory again. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry, put my wrist in a bad place. I don't know. Probably I'll try to stream something else this week. I know I want to try to get into a game at some point. But I do know Saturday I am working free comic book day at the comic shop. Oh boy! So I'll be there for 5 of the 7 hours it's open. So that's gonna probably take a toll. But yeah, I have to end. I've been on here for like an hour and 12 minutes. And I'm gonna go play back with my Copic so I can finish this other piece I was working on. I'm still gonna find somebody to raid. You always gotta play it forward, guys. Always raid somebody if you can. I like to like find oh look, Ito is streaming. I guess we'll raid Ito. It makes me sad when I'm away. It's why? That means I can't steal your C. Right, we're gonna go check out some oh my god, I forgot his name. God damn it. Genesis, Minerva. Zach, that's his name. I went through like the villains first. All right, yeah, Ito is playing Crisis Core. So we're gonna go see what Ito is up to and watch some of this. I still need to get this game to play it, but I also want to beat some other games first. All right, good night everyone, and I'll hopefully see you later this week. Ikuwayo! No, where's my fries? Here we go.